Good morning everyone and welcome to day 2 of the Camberley Judo Club Kettle classes. My name's Danny Williams, I'm 2012 Olympian and 2014 Commonwealth Games champion, and I'm one of the coaches at Camberley Judo Club, and today I will show you a new skill in the time it takes to boil the kettle. And during this lockdown period, it's my aim to teach you the basic fundamental skills of judo in these short daily videos so that you can practice each time you're waiting for the kettle to boil at home. Now, if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, please do, because everything we look at today and onwards will come from and starts from everything we covered in that tutorial. Now, today we're going to be looking at how we move forwards and backwards before we've gripped up with our partner and after we've gripped up with our partner. Now, it's very important with all this stance and movement work that as soon as I bow after I've entered the contest area, I don't have to get immediately in stance and move around how we're going to discuss. I can be efficient, I can walk around, but as soon as I get close to being in range, that's when I must start to get into stance and be moving how we're going to discuss. So, we get into fighting stance. Here. Yesterday we talked about the simple biomechanics of our centre of mass or bowling ball and the base of support, our feet. That bowling ball, that centre of mass, always stays within the proximity of our feet even when we're moving around our opponent. Now we'll start by moving forwards. We might move forwards in a contest to close the space and get the grip, also very valuable for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you're gripped up with your opponent as soon as possible, gives them less chance to get on your legs. I might push my opponent to look for a reaction for a forwards technique or to pull them to the floor. And I might also drive them backwards tactically to manoeuvre them towards the edge of the contest area. Okay? So we're in our fighting stance here, hands up. I'm going to just manoeuvre my centre of mass ever so slightly towards the back foot, which frees up the front foot here. So I can pop off and move. So it's there, free up the front foot moves, back foot moves. Always maintaining that shoulder width distance. To move backwards. Now I might move backwards in a contest to pull my partner on to a forwards technique, to pull them to get a reaction for a backwards technique, or I might pull so I can break their posture down and get a nice top grip or go to the belt. So, same thing but in the opposite. So, centre of mass towards the front foot, which frees up the back. Pop off here. Pop off there. So, moving forwards and backwards here. Now we're being efficient. We're using the big guns of the body, the hamstrings and the glutes. Now I say to the kids in Camberley about the broken down car that they have to move. To push it, they're going to have to drive off their back foot here. So it's the same thing when you're gripped up with your opponent. You're going to be driving off the back foot. Same with pull. If you had a rope around the bumper and you're pulling that car, here you're going to be driving hard off that front foot. Same way with the opponent here. Okay, now please ensure when you're moving, feet never come close. Here, centre of mass can leave the base of support really easily then. Same, if I'm too wide here, I can't be dynamic in my movement. There, if someone's trying to close the space on me, I can't move. But if I'm here, look, boom, I can pop away. Last point, remember, we're not strikers, we're grapplers. I don't need to be bouncing, moving too much here. I want to be staying heavy. We talked yesterday about considering our connection with the floor all the time, so we're staying slightly heavier. There. Okay, so please, every time you're waiting for the kettle to boil, let's have you moving forwards and backwards. I'd maybe leave it in the supermarket though, or you might be getting sectioned. Look, beat the kettle again. If you enjoyed that video, please follow Camberley Judo Club on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. And for more info about the club, check out camberleyjudo.co.uk. And we'll see you tomorrow for another Camberley Judo Club Kettle class.